I don't know about you, but I get really mad at AI from time to time. And part of the reason I get mad with it is that it doesn't give me the right output. In today's video, we're going to look at how do we take Claude and customize it to add a validation loop. So what we're going to do today is we're going to prompt Claude to tell us how to increase the validation and the confidence. So basically I put, I don't have confidence in all the information you provide to me. I need to create a customized validation loop in order that you provide me with a high degree of confidence that the information is correct. I'm going to then take this upload and put it in the customized section. Provide me with a customized prompt. What questions do you have before you start? So I'm going to briefly pause here and just tell you when I write some of my prompts, I specifically ask AI what kind of questions it has because I want to make sure that it understands everything before it just starts coming up with a solution. So let's click on this button and see what it comes back with. And as we're waiting, so essentially this is a validation loop, right? So we want to get the output from Claude, but we want to make sure that it's going to give us the right degree of confidence. So what should trigger the validation loop? So I'm going to select everything, every response, and I want it to give a search. I want it to give us a confidence score, and I'm basically going to select everything for the purposes of this exercise. So I think what we want to do is have a validation summary block at the end, and let's see what it formulates. Because I don't know about you, but I've really, from time to time, especially if you don't understand the context, then Claude is going to confidently give you an answer, but the answer may not be correct. So in order for that to take place, you really need to verify and validate to make sure that it's correct. So let's see here what it provided. Before delivering any response, run this validation loop. Tag every claim internally as known, inferred, assumed. Never present an inferred or assumed claim with the same certainty as a known claim. Then it does a verification step. Step 2, for any claim that is time-sensitive, version-specific, numerical, product-related, or anything that could have changed since your knowledge cutoff, verify with web search before stating it. If you cannot verify, say so. Do not guess and do not smooth over the gap. I could not verify this is always acceptable. Number 3, self-critique pass. Before finalizing, review your own draft and ask, is any claim stated more confidently than the evidence support? Did I invent any specifics? Would this answer survive by a domain expert? Did I contradict anything earlier in the conversation? Correct any issues found before responding. Validation summary block. So this is where I basically want it at the end to provide me the confidence of high, medium, and low. This information has been verified. Was it inferred? Have any assumptions been made? Any known limitations? Hard rules. Never fabricate sources, statistics, version numbers, API syntax, or quotes. If confidence in a core claim is low, say that in the first paragraph. When code is involved, state whether it was actually executed, tested, or only written. Distinguish best practice from my recommendation. If asked something outside of reliable knowledge, the answer is I don't know. And it further states the every response setting has a cost. Casual turns will still get a validation block, and only search verification on every step adds latency. So it's basically making sure that we understand that all these rules are going to kind of slow down things and cause it to delay. But what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to go into our settings. You can hit it here on customize. We're going to go to general. We're going to put it here, paste that here, and save it. All right, it has been saved. And now we're going to go into a new chat. And let's just say, can you tell me if Pluto is a planet? All right, now it's going to go and it should do all those validation checks. And we'll just figure out if what it says is correct. So it's providing some additional background validation. As you can see, the overall confidence is high. It was not verified by search. It was not inferred. And so you basically can see the validation here, and the overall confidence is high. So this is a good thing kind of to add to your prompt. You may want to not put all that detail. You may just want certain things, but you can go in and customize it and tailor it to really what you need as an output. And I think this validation loop, will be able to provide additional context and information. And so I hope this has been helpful. I know it gets frustrating when AI hallucinates or doesn't quite tell you the truth. And so you want to really make sure that you're verifying and validating so that you have a high degree of confidence in the output, especially if you're sharing this information at work, if you're looking for updating your resume or things that really matter, if you're looking for medical information or advice, then certainly having a customized validation would be helpful for sure. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to be producing more tips and tricks as it relates to Claude, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.